The Expat Life. Associate sponsor Stamar, trendsetters of Indian fashion wear in Singapore. Beauty sponsor Rupinis, discovering the divine beauty in you. Being an expat housewife can have its own challenges. One of the biggest ones is to have a career as a trailing spouse. Especially if you have got kids, many of the women cannot have a full-fledged career, but some have gone against the odds and have turned their hobbies into their profession.
Hi, I'm Trija. I'm from Indonesia. Recalling back, actually I've been away from home since around 2006. I started my journey where I studied in Kuala Lumpur for around 3 years before I actually moved to Singapore and stay here for a couple of years. I fall in love with Singapore after I stay here for a few years. Singapore is really a vibrant city. Everything is so convenient. And I don't have to fear when I come back midnight because it's a very safe country. Both me and my husband, we have a dog back in our hometown, but it was long ago and we really miss the companion of having a dog. But before, as you know, we are staying away, so it is kind of impossible to have a dog. Until 2013, when I decided to get married and move in with my husband, that is when we adopt our first dog, Cherry. Hello, this is our little Cherry. She's actually the CEO of our store. Since we have our first dog, we are really excited, and as with any of the poor parents, we would like to give the very best that we could. And so we give her everything, all the comfortable little stuff. But when it comes to dressing her up, we can't really find something that is really eye-catching. And that is when the idea struck, why not we start a small business that really focus on doing all these apparels and accessories. That's how little Cherry is born. Hey, hi, welcome. Hi, please come in. In Singapore, a lot of dogs lovers will arrange a bug day party for their dogs. That is when they want their dog to look really good, having a very special dress or tuxedos. Second most is during the event weddings, photo shoots. And also thirdly is sometimes it's more for health reason, which is for those who have skin allergic, it's really good to have a clothes on so they can prevent scratching over the body and stuff. Does she normally wear dresses as well? Why little Cherry choose to run home base is because when it comes to running home base, it really offers a lot of flexibility. When I say flexibility means sometimes most people will be free after evening time, and because doing home base means we can do it 24 hours, and we have customer mostly coming at night times, and our latest record is our customer coming at 2 AM. Can you imagine that? The most range we have in Little Cherry is the apparels, where we basically have everything out of it from the casual, the formal wear, 50s wear, Japanese costume, weddings, raincoats, and all these kind of apparel. We have it here. Here are some samples of the hoodie apparels. This is more for poor parents who actually love to dress up in those sporty style. So these are for a female version, and here are those for male version. Our second largest category down here is toys. Every dog will love toys. And so when it comes to toys, there are actually two kinds as well that we have. One is the plush toy and one is the IQ toys. And these two is very popular of what our customer would need as well. And the third range is normally is the bedding and bags, as in carrier dog bag. That is where everybody needs a sturdy and fashionable kind of carrier for them to bring around wherever during the weekends, and also a comfortable bed at night to ensure their fur kids got a good sleep. Apart from having all those stuff, we also have a life jacket, which is also very in demand. In Singapore, there are a lot of swimming pools cater for those dogs. And every week there will be definitely an interested poor parent who will call us up and ask us to bring their dogs along and try this on and bring them to swimming right away. We also have all those small accessories, like the necklace, the small little stuff like the hat, and then the harness, the collars, and all the chew toys as well. So yeah, so we actually have a lot of stuff down here. And let's say for customers who come here and can't really find the things that they saw online, don't worry, they can approach us or simply search via our laptop here, then we can definitely get what they want. When it comes to favorite, I would love wedding dresses. Wedding, as with any weddings, wedding is a very special occasion, and the clothings will be also very special. And we also have all the gowns with all the lace and veils. This is one of the very special one, this is like little cherry creation. It got a very long gown, and it really looks like those your wife is wearing. Can you imagine how cute it will be if your dogs or cat have this on your own? Then you can walk the aisle together. To all those housewives, I would really encourage to pursue what you love to do, to pursue your passion, because I believe everybody got this kind of talent. And if you are really persistent and determined, I'm sure you can bring it to the next level. And as I believe there are many big brands out there that actually started from a hobby that turned into a profession. So why not just go for it?
Now isn't that awesome? You see, it's never too late. You can always turn your hobby into a viable profession. Now this is all that we've got for you this week. If you've got any questions or comments, please email them to barbara@theexpatlife.com. See you next week, good luck and goodbye. The Expat Life. Associate sponsor Stamar, trendsetters of Indian fashion wear in Singapore. Beauty sponsor Rupinis, discovering the divine beauty in you.
Creative consultant Telecrest, produced by Video House.